I have my own large language model, this one, publish your own LLM, you can check this video, but I want to now design a research roadmap for myself, or try to design it, see what we can do. So I chose this rotary positional embeddings for now, and I just said create a research roadmap for this, what should I research? Opus said phase 1 understanding and analysis week 1 to 4, study why rotation matrices preserve inner products and relative position information. This could even be like a tutorial or a blog post in this. Analyze the frequency spectrum choice, 1 over 10,000 base, is it optimal? I guess we can learn this from like previous research. Investigate the zero padding in angular frequencies, y dim over 4 plus zeros. This is all actually very nice. Compare with sinusoidal learned and alibi position encoding. Also interesting. This would take maybe a month to do, but every paper takes like a month to a year. I don't currently plan to do this, I just plan to kind of think and explore different research paths. Empirical analysis, visualize attention patterns with different sequence lengths. Any of you can do this or modify, or this is just like we do research all together, everybody together on my channel. Measure extrapolation capabilities beyond max sequence length. This is what ROPE is interesting for. Profile memory and computational bottlenecks. This is so interesting. Test numerical stability with different D types. B float 16, float 16. Phase 2 improvements and variants. Efficiency optimizations. Implement fused kernels for rotation operations. Explore quantization friendly variants. Investigate sparse or compressed representations of cosine sine buffers. Dynamic square sequence length handling without pre-allocation. Alternative formulations. Learnable frequencies. Replaced fixed frequency base with learnable parameters. Adaptive rope. Frequency selection based on task domain. The main point of this is to learn and understand how this works. When we understand how this works based on these experiments, then we will get even better ideas than these on how to improve it. Adaptive rope. Frequency selection based on task domain. Hierarchical rope. Different frequencies for local versus global positions. We already have that, because the sine wave and frequency, it's gonna be different anyways. 2D and 3D rope. Extensions for vision, transformers and video. Phase 3 novel applications. Domain extensions. Graph neural networks. No distance encoding. Time series with irregular sampling. Multimodal transformers. Continuous position embeddings for neural fields. Okay, this is less interesting, I think. And then we have architectural innovations. Conditional rope. Position encoding conditioned on input features. Multiscale rope. Different rotations for different attention heads. Relative rope. Okay, multiscale. Okay, relative rope. Direct encoding of relative positions. This is all interesting. This could actually, some of these could work. This is a solid research paper. Can AI do this actually? Can AI do this? Automate everything like AI agents. Some of the key research questions. How does rope interact with different attention mechanisms? Flash linear sparse. Can we combine rope with other position methods for better performance? Maybe. What's the theoretical limit of extrapolation? Some metrics to measure, to track. Potential publications. Adaptive frequency selection for rotary embeddings. ROPE++. Learnable and efficient position encodings. Theoretical analysis of rotary position embeddings. Extending rope to arbitrary dimensions and modalities. Let's now give it multi-head attention module and let's see. So, first 3 weeks analysis and the baseline. Why no bias? We only have rope on query and key. Test applying it to values. Analyze attention pattern differences. Grouped query key value. Compare with separate projections for flexibility. No, because I have one matrix to convert that converts all 3. But I don't think it will be better if it's separated. causal masking, explore bidirectional variants, sparse patterns. I don't like these two. I don't like these two either. Okay, this is a bit weird, but I like this one. Int 4, or no, we have FP4 on Blackwell GPUs, attention with rope. Or which part of attention can go to FP4. Maybe we can combine it with rope and see some optimal sizes. Then sliding window plus rope, local attention with position awareness. Differential attention, subtract two attention maps with different rope scales. I don't know what this would give me honestly. Now advanced mechanisms, week 12 to 15. Dynamic and adaptive components, adaptive head allocation, different heads for local global patterns, learn temperature scaling, per head per layer temperature with rope. Then we can analyze Fourier transforms of attention patterns. Then I gave it my whole LLM code, and then I told it to do some research questions. So, can we adapt Newton-Schulz steps in Muon Optimizer dynamically? It says here that I should do a deep dive in Muon Optimizer alone. Muon rope interaction studies. Adjust Muon learning rate based on position encoding scale. Why? Different Muon parameters for different frequency bands maybe. Then we have gradually increasing sequence length during training. So first 1000 steps 128 and 256 then 512. This is actually interesting. This could be actual research. If you take my LLM that I on my channel and you do these sequence length increases, I'm gonna maybe make a video about this idea as well. For those, there are people asking me for research ideas. There are some more questions, but I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and you can check other videos on my channel. Here, publish your own LLM somewhere here. And see you next time.